Donald Trump was confronted with more brutal chants of lock him up yesterday at a Veterans Day parade. It has not been so good for Donald Trump at public events recently, other than ones where his audience is either handpicked, like at rallies, or in deeply parts of the country, like in Alabama over the weekend. Trump went to Game 5 of the Major League Baseball World Series in Washington, D.C. a couple of weeks ago. He was met by just relentless booing and chants of lock him up. Last week, he went to a UFC fight in New York City, also met with relentless booing. Then he went to a football game in Alabama and actually got some cheers. And then yesterday spoke at a Veterans Day parade in New York City, and it was ugly. The crowd filled with signs like impeach Trump, signs that say traitor, criminal, lock him up. And then, of course, the chants of lock him up, a throwback. By the way, I'm realizing that some people may not know what lock him up stems from. This is a throwback to the chants of lock her up, referring to Hillary Clinton over her emails. How quaint that seems now. During the 2016 Republican National Convention, you might remember now indicted former Trump National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was involved in leading a chant of lock her up. And we saw many others during the 2016 presidential campaign. This is Trump's hometown, New York City, and he's hated. Every public appearance is becoming one of these please clap moments for Donald Trump. And let's be really honest about the true incongruency of Trump speaking at a Veterans Day parade. I am hard pressed to think of a president less supportive of our veterans than Donald Trump. He said he'd fix the VA and veterans health care. He's not done it. He's attacked Gold Star families and gone to war with the family of deceased military captain Khizr Khan. He attacked former prisoner of war, late Senator John McCain. He said that avoiding sexually transmitted diseases from women he slept with was, quote, his own personal Vietnam after getting a bogus doctor's note to avoid going to the real Vietnam, which, by the way, I would have done the exact same thing. That was a completely pointless and terrible military engagement. That's actually not what's at issue here. Trump wanted to use the military for his own political gain by having them go guard the border with Mexico during a completely fabricated immigrant caravan crisis, which, by the way, whatever happened to that? It's no longer politically useful, so it's simply not being mentioned. But expect that it might experience a resurgence as we get closer and closer to the November of 2020 election. He claimed to be donating money to veterans charities, got the public relations benefit of those donations, but then never actually gave the money. Aside from the fact that crowds are increasingly hostile to Donald Trump, the guy has no business whatsoever speaking at a Veterans Day parade. I can't think of, and I'm open to hearing from you, is there any other president that has been more hostile to the military and veteran community? I can't think of one, at least not recently.